Oh, it's live. Oh, okay. Okay. So usually it takes a second for it to go live, but regardless, we are live now. We hit 500 yesterday. We're at 502. 502. Had a fun day today. Went on a picnic with my girlfriend. Very fun. Let's see. I didn't do. Oh, I went to the gym. That was, man, today hard day. Weirdo. Added some more weight. My back is in pain. But we have some tournaments. Probably a shorter one today. Two and a half. I'm thinking. What's going on, Liam? What's going on, Gregory? How y'all doing today? Tonight, the night. We did hit 500 yesterday. We hit 500. What's going on, Zach? How are we all doing today? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'll put this link in the chat real quick again. But for the viewer tournament, if you guys want to play for me or Rob's team, you know, we definitely have it earlier than we did last time. So it's some time for people to join in. You don't remember. Short-term memory, it seems. Short-term memory. That's crazy. I didn't know anyone was in. I usually do like a monologue before. But I guess it'd be heard by people live too. Because people watch it after. So I'll give them like a monologue. But did not today. Off the notification. Off the entry. Let me copy this link real quick. Alright. So here's the link to the form here. What's going on, Ali? I'll only be here for the... Oh, at 3. Okay. In 3 hours? Alright, I'll get it started. Let's get it started up real quick. 9 what? 9 EST or Mountain Time, Zach? And then I ran a 25-minute 5K today. Yes, sir. What? Isn't that 2 minutes off your personal best, right? I mean, 2 minutes higher than your previous personal best. Very impressive there. Let me create this tournament. Club Arena. We're gonna name 500. I don't know. I'm still happy about this. I've been looking at this all day. I can't lie to you. I'm like, 5. That's so crazy. But let's create this tournament here. 3 hour to play my. Yeah, I'll probably do two or 3 1. The link didn't link. It's just okay. Huh? Why did it not do that? I'm not sure why I did that. Is that same thing for everybody else too? That it's not an actual link, it's just text. Let's go here for 8:20. Oh, you know what I should have done? Actually, I'm gonna do this now anyways. I'm gonna put it in the notes section of my club. Alright, so first let's create this tournament, then I'll do that. Alright, just created. About to copy it for those watching on Twitch. And yo, what's going on, Danny? Appreciate those donations there, man. I'm about to put this in the chat here. You're gonna quit Bullet and Blitz. Fair. Gonna do some FIDE tournaments. Yeah. That's what I meant, Zach. My fault. And then Danny, appreciate all the donations and all the likes to start the stream off. For closing in on 100 likes there. And put this in the notes section so those watching on TikTok can join in. And then I'll put the Google form in my club notes. That makes way more sense. Yeah, we can do the puzzle battle. Let me do this real quick because I think it'll still be enough time. And then I will send you that invite. I just thought about this. Like, I should probably put this in the club notes. Oh, turn notifications. Oh, I'll do that after next tournament. So let me get you that invite. Here is link for if you want to play. Wait, that's not right. If you want to play in the viewer tourney. Okay. And then Liam out to see that invite. And then after, I guess you can copy. If you copy this, wait, does that work? Okay, well, if you copy and paste it, it'll work. All right, about to send you that invite now. We go to puzzle battle. A_L, and then Danny, appreciate all these likes for closing in on 500, already starting out, and I just sent you the invite, Ali. What's my rating now? I haven't played tournaments in a while. It's just text for everyone. Okay, I'll try and do that again then. I think you can. I think it will work if you copy and paste it, but I'm sure you would also like the actual link. So I'll try after this to get a clickable link. I'm not sure why it's not doing that though, because I don't know what I did wrong. But I just copied it. But yeah, it's still 1956 though. I haven't played classical because really, my sophomore year of college, that was the year I got in the second semester of my freshman year, and I played over that summer. And then the first semester of sophomore year, I played in a tournament and I did horrible because I didn't practice. So I was like, yeah, I'm never going to do that again. Like, I'm never going to play a tourney and I know I'm not ready. Because I'm like, I just lost all the progress I made over the summer. I'm like, I'm not going to do that to myself again. I refuse to work that hard and just lose all that after. I think you can take, and then you're going to sack your bishop here on c2 and get the queen. There you go. Let's see. They move their knight in. 1340s. Is that the peak, Zach? And then Danny, again, appreciate these likes for closing in on 1,000. All ready to start off the live here. I think... Huh. Can you just go... I'm assuming it's rook down. Oh, is it knight down? Oh, here, and then knight here, you'd win the bishop. Well, that was not super obvious to me. This is checkmate, though. That one's pretty obvious to me. They slide their queen over. Oh, this is free. I almost missed that for a second. I'm like, I do not see this at all. This should be it. Yeah, and then he'll take. You take the rook here in the corner. All right. Pawn forward, king over. You're going to run this pawn all the way down and get a queen. Next, you're going to move your queen here, I'm sure. And then take here. We're 23 for 23. They got two wrong, luckily. I think check, and then bishop here for mate. I don't know. I got to start over with the queen. Now with the bishop. I have the black pieces. Oh, yeah, this is pretty easy. Okay, and just get a queen. All right, so we're at 25-25. This is just a fork. You're going to win their queen there. This one, I'm sure this is mate. Oh, wait, we get the win here. All right, starting off with the puzzle battle win. Let's see how much time we have. A minute left. So let me try and get this link for you guys. What's going on, Yash? Why did I put two links? So one link is... Wait, did I... Before I say that, did I actually... I put three links? Because I put a daily... No, yeah. So the other link is the viewer tournament. Oh, that's not very clear, huh? So this is a different tournament than the arena. I should probably... Can I edit this? Yes. Good point. Good point. When did you hit 2K on the site? Was that... It was a huge milestone for me, honestly. I hit it... I think my sophomore year. I think it was my sophomore year. Like the first semester... Around that time. Yeah. I think, no, second semester. Because, yeah, the first semester we did it, I was not very high. The second I got it up. Yeah. It was a pretty good, big deal. Because I kept getting close and I would lose the game. I think it was just nerves. Because I think I was good enough for a while to do it. I'm not in the arena. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did forget to join. I thought I joined in already. So I am in. I need to write some notes. Or no, not notes. I just have to make sure... Do not forget, I have to turn on the notifications because someone asked for that yesterday and I just remembered. And then I have to get a link that is actually clickable. I gotta do that. Your peak today was 1358, but I lost to Scholars mate. Scholars? What happened? What happened? Oh, you're saying it wasn't the opening in the middle game. I was gonna say the first four, but you're saying it just transposed into that. Okay. Yeah, I need to get that link clickable. But that is a different tournament, yeah. So me and another content creator, Rob Master Chess, we do viewer tournaments where like we don't play, we just commentate, and we have like we both have our own team. That's just a link to fill that out to join if you want to play. We'll go pawn forward here, but yeah, I could see this is also a viewer tournament, so that is I didn't even think about that really. This is a viewer tournament and that's a viewer tournament, but they're different types, which I should put somewhere. We're gonna go c3 next, our castle first. We keep the bishops on. I don't know when the last time I played you with bishops on the board. This feels strange, honestly. a4 here to stop this. Ah, they go straight forward. Straight forward there. We're gonna go c4. They move their knight in here. I think... Yeah, I have to just go back, right? They're getting aggressive here. Rook over to get away from the pin. I think that's definitely the first move with that. And then we just have to reorient our pieces. But this is... I definitely messed up. I can admit that. Yeah, I messed up. It happens, though. We're going to lose some material, I think. If they play this perfectly, I should lose something. I'm going to slide their knight back there. Oh, I get it. I get it. Because I can't... Oh, wait. No, I can go here. Yeah, I actually can go there. That's crazy. That actually works. Oh, no, it doesn't. Well, kinda. I don't know if it works, but it's not the way. Yeah, they do want a pawn. Take. I thought I figured a way out of it, but I did not figure a way out of it. I don't want to trade more material since I lost material here. I think the best continuation is knight back, because we already lost some. We don't want to lose more. And then knight here, opening up to guard this pawn. Alright, we lost a pawn. We don't want to trade down is a better way to phrase that. Not lose more material. We don't want to trade down when we're down. They move their queen to try and take this. I mean, there's not too much I can do. Honestly, I'm kind of limited with my counterattacks here. Like, it might be best. Do I just have to give this pawn up as well? I don't want to, though. I want to go rook over. We want to try and keep as long as we can. Maybe I will have to give that up at some point, but for the time being, we're going to go rook over, guarding it. Try and keep it on the board. Oh, no, wait, no. That's not what I'm trying to do. This knight is guarding this. They move their queen in. We're going to pawn forward. I'm not sure what their idea is here. We just want to get rid of this pawn. It's kind of a big sore spot for them to attack, so I'm trying to get rid of it. Take here in the center. Now, what is their idea is the question. We can move our queen over here. And we're going to try and attack what is kind of a weak king. Now, it's not super weak, as they could very easily get over there. What's going on, Rav? Yeah, Zach just let me know. I put the link in the chat, too, for the viewer tournament. But yeah, man. My weekend, it's going pretty good. I went on a picnic today. Very fun, honestly. It was, just me and my girlfriend. We just made some food, or she made some food like surprise. And it was a fun day. Can't say too much. Very relaxing. And tomorrow's going to be all homework, I think. All homework to make up for a relaxing day in college. Man, how's your weekend going so far? But yeah, knight's here on h5. Any more basketball? Yeah, all homework, dude. I'm not looking forward to that after a very relaxing first start to the weekend. And then it's a game day at my school, so that's pretty cool. Very lively campus at the moment. They moved their knight back. Am I messing up? I might have been messing up. Maybe I had more there. The queen's going to go down. I don't want a queen trade. Like, there's really no benefit for me to queen trade. I'm going to keep sliding over more and more. I don't want a queen trade. This only helps them. Like, I'm not going to go for a queen trade. It does not help me whatsoever. Knight here. We have enough time to maybe get a win. Rook here. Oh, uh-oh. That is not good. We just lost a piece for free. I did not even see that was under attack. Oh, the end game. Yeah. What a mistake. What a mistake. I just kind of threw the game away. I could have avoided the end game had I seen it happening. Seen it coming. King up. Ah, I lost on tough. That was a very close game there. We lose the first game. What's going on, Dave? Appreciate that. And then user 908. The way you can join in the tournament and join my club is PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. Once you're in it, go to the notes section. There'll be a link for this tournament there if you want to hop in. We have all night playing chess, GeoGuessr, and rejection on Discord. I'm horrible at GeoGuessr. Are you good at that one? I tried it before. I couldn't get the right continent. Like I wasn't even close. I have no broad knowledge of world geography, honestly. Dude, horrible at it, horrible at it. Bishop here to e2. c5, c3, take. We can castle next and go knight to d2. The way you can join in, so the way you can join the tournament, you go to the notes section of my club. It's PJ's Chess. What you're gonna go to the notes, and there's a link for the tournament there. You can also go to my YouTube, it's PJ's Chess, or my Twitch, PJ's Chess 993, and there I'll have a link for the tournament in the chat, but I can't put links in this chat, unfortunately. Otherwise I would, but I can't put links in the TikTok chat. Go rook over here. They're good at it. Like they played it before and they scammed you, or like they knew how to, like they're just naturally, they know where things are at. We're gonna take there on d4 and then bishop here to c4. Let's see. They dropped their bishop back. Now I'm thinking maybe here with the bishop. Here to c4. Oh, they know how to, okay. Man, I see that guy, I think Rainbow, who's really good at it. He could see like a light pole and he knows. Is it they've been to places, or is it a pattern with it? Yeah. We're looking to maybe go a4 and then queen b3 after. I'm thinking for this next one. We'll see though, we'll see. Take, they move their queen. Now, oh, I don't have anything really. Oh, I do have something. I think you can do take, right? Oh, they're just trying to take on, yeah, I missed that b2's hanging. Take. Oh, maybe I do guard b2 now. Appreciate the follow there. Wake. Appreciate the follow there on Twitch. I think I'm up to 145. What would just happen with the reward? What's the redeem? Oh, I see it. Appreciate that, Wait. Yeah, I gave the check there on the king. Glad you are enjoying. Queen back here to b3, and we're offering the queen trade, and up a pawn as well here. We can slide our rook here to d1 on this next turn on this open file, but they don't have to take our queen though. Man, Wake, not Wade, Wake. Wake. Yeah, the queen's gonna slide over. Rook here to d1. We're gonna go bishop here to f4 maybe next. Do you know when your league starts, Rob? I know you said you're doing that league. Is it starting anytime soon? I know. Are you going to do the collegiate chess league? Because maybe your school has that too. We could low-key play against each other. It'd be possible we could play each other in an actual tournament. If you think about it. We low-key could. If you do that. The Warriors' chances are this year? Man, I don't... Oh, it's the CCL, like the online thing through League Spot? That's what you're doing? I think I'm going to do the same thing. I almost didn't do it again, but I was like, yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Yep. The 5+2. But yeah, the Warriors' chances, I'm thinking pretty low, honestly. I like the Rockets, the Nuggets, and Thunder better. Plus, it's other teams they're like kind of equal with. And then when you think about it, like we don't even have a roster yet. It's hard to even say anything. Like we have 9 people signed right now. We don't have a full roster. It's ridiculous. Because of Kaminga. Should have traded him years ago. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous franchise running. But they won, so they'll always have that. You're saying they'll win the finals? I don't know. I want to believe, but I can't see it happening. The Thunder are going to crush them if they play. Like, not even... It wouldn't be a contest, honestly. The Thunder would crush them. The Rockets would. I mean, we barely beat the Rockets, and they had no half-court offense. Steph will cook. That I believe. He does need a 5th. But I don't know, man. I want him to get it, but I just can't. Like, I want to be able to see it. But, like, I just don't see it anymore. Like, their team... Like, he's good enough, but his roster is bad. Like, if he went to the Rockets, I would say, yeah, he's getting his 5th if he was on the Rockets. Because, you know, he has a good team around him. The Warriors, though... I don't know. Free bishop here on g7. Like, he's definitely good enough to be a #1 if he had a right scenario. But it's just his team could be very, very bad. Like, but they have no shooter on the team. Like, even Buddy Hield, he shoots league average from 3, even with all his hot. So he shot like 33% or something from 3 from like April on. They didn't do nothing. They've literally made no free agent move at all. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. Suck it, Blitz. Blitz, is that your worst time control? They're looking to bring their bishop here. I think just h5. I feel like I have to go h5. The queen slides in. c5. Who do you have coming out the east, though? They take, we can go knight take. There's also a queen here. Okay, their knight slides in. I'm thinking. First you can, well, okay. I have to think about this for a second. You could take the pawn first, I guess. But it doesn't really do that much. If you go here, they can just go f. Same thing if you go here, they can just go f4. I just don't want to do this, though. I'm going to try here. I'm assuming f4 is the move, though. Celtics? I don't know. Without Tatum, I'm not moved. I'm not moved, honestly. Oh, what a tactic. Yeah, you can't. Wow. What a tactic. You can't do that. I can't do anything. Wow. That's a crazy move. That's a crazy move. What if we go knight up? Wow. Okay. That's something. I missed that. Yeah, you can't take or checkmate there on h6. They go for a sacrifice. I don't know if I see this one. So they have two pawns, right? But I can take their queen. They take my queen. I take their rook. And that's perfect. Alright, so we're up some material now. That was a very nice tactic, though. That was a very nice tactic. They sacked their knight on the way. I think they had an escape square. Maybe they didn't have something after this. Oh, they can go there. Yeah. I think they did have an escape square, but we do win that material. We're going to go knight captures on b2 and drop back here. Attacking the bishop. Wow, that was a very scary exchange. We end up a lot of material. Not sure how that happened, honestly. I felt like I was definitely slightly worse for a second, but we end up getting a nice position. Pawn here to c2, and then just rook down. Well, I can just pre-move that. Yeah, they can't do anything about it, really. And that should be game. We just go bishop e2 or something to stop the king a little bit. But yeah, I think it might have to be Cavs, because the Knicks I'll never believe in, honestly. I'll never believe in the Knicks. They just are not good enough on defense. A point guard in the center that can't guard anything. Let's look at the standings. Lee's in first with a 3-game streak. Jose in second with 5. I might catch Jose after this game. Well, both would be with 5 points. And he just lost this game too, so I'll be on a streak and he won't be. And we get a win there. Let's go to this next game here. It should be Amara. It should be. I was able to finish that out. If you want to join in, you can still hop in. Appreciate those likes as well. Closing in on 1.5 thousand. Warriors cap. Man, dude, believe me. I want them. How old am I? I'm curious what your guess is first. I'll tell you. It's not a secret, but I'm curious what you think. We go pawn here first. Can we go on a 3-game win streak? They go up knight here to f6. Bishop here. Sure. Bishop d6. Offering the bishop trade. You're actually supposed to take that. Well, no. They want you to take that if you're white. Like, they're playing this correctly. I never do this with the London, though. I always decide to move my bishop back. But this is actually what they're supposed to do. So they're playing the computer line that I never play. But the queen's going to take. I just don't like playing that way. Like, it is objectively better. I think I would play worse, though. Because with having double pawns there. 21, 22 max. So which one's your guess? Which one's your guess? Because maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I'm going to take there on d5. Trust your instinct. The rook slides over. Bishop f5. I like getting on this diagonal. GG, GG. I like the tactic, though. The rook captures h5. You tricked me. I did not see that at all. I was pretty stunned. I was like, oh, just completely missed an idea there. I'm going to develop. It just, like, 200 feels just not accurate. Like, this is definitely better than a 200. A 200. But I think this might be their own. They might not play this time control as much. Maybe higher in the rapid. We're going to castle here. That is a very solid opening. Take, and then maybe knight up. They move back here. 21. That is correct. I am 21. I am 21. We're going to go. Wow. And so there was a rated game I did, like a USCF, where I pushed all these pawns up and then I doubled up my rooks on the H file. Very fun game. I think I have it post. I didn't post that game. Wow, I didn't start making videos then. Okay, I might have to post that. That was a very fun game. I have the whole thing too. Oh, if I didn't lose it, that's a big if. But that was a very. I just thought about that game as I'm playing this position. Cause I'm about to do the same thing and then over. I've seen this idea twice and I've gone for it both times. I just love the idea of just lifting the king up. Take, I think. This is still kind of weak. Yeah, king g7 next. I think you were winning too. I think you were, I'm pretty sure. They go here. I think rook over. They go knight in, queen up. And I'm going to go c5 eventually, I think. Oh, it might be cooked. I might be, yeah, it might be a little worse. Okay, they go there, king up. Yeah, I might just lose some material. Oh, what am I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I say that's just free. I don't know what I was looking at. I have no clue. I can't even explain that one. I just didn't see it for some reason. I could not see it. They moved their queen over here, and I could have just pushed up too, because that would have been a beautiful idea. Just going g5. Oh well. It doesn't work because I missed it this time. We have to move quick, I'll say, in order to make up for my mistake. We have to make quick decisions. We're going to attack their knight here. Now we're going to double up. The problem with this is hanging and this is hanging. Dude. I can't do either of these things. I need to stay. I hate that, but I have to stay on. I can't get my queen. I have to keep my queen. I have to. There's no way I can win without my queen. I want to go knight in. Just try and do some damage here. A sacrifice. Am I missing it? I don't think I am. I think it's just free, right? I'm curious. What was the... Okay. Back. Okay, they went for a sack. They have a fork. I guess queen here. Back. And we're still up some... Not even up material. We're still down. Because they got so much in the trade. They have... I'm up a minor piece, but they have so many extra pawns here. Queen forward. King over. I mean, how else am I supposed to do this? Check. Knight down. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy. I don't know what to do. Oh, the queen trade. I would honestly, yeah. Because I don't have another choice. This is definitely bad. Oh, no way. That's great. Wow, that's crazy. No way, no way. They're going to go e6 here. Pawn here to d5. Take, and then knight to f6 after, I think. And then c6, and then bishop here to d6 after. GG. I got cooked. There's no way that's a 200. There's no way. We go to h6 next, though. If they go here, it's stopping that. Bishop e6 and then knight here to d7, I think, on this next move. And appreciate all the likes you got on TikTok. I'm almost at 1.5 thousand here. The knight's going to slide forward. a5. There's no way. No, there's no. I wonder, they might have a higher, different rating, though. Yeah, we could go knight here to b6. I don't know. I think I just messed. If I just go g5 or g4, it might be a different game. I can't believe I missed that. I just gave up a free pawn for no. And that was my whole idea too, and I completely forgot it was there. Horrible play on my end. We're gonna go bishop here for the pin, and then maybe queen. Oh, I think queen c1 is probably. Oh, I guess I don't even have to. Yeah, they don't even have to keep. They can just kick it. We're gonna go bishop back. If they take, we'll take back. And we go back here to d7 after, I think. They move their rook, take this pawn here on a3, and then we can drop all the way back here. They attack. Oh no, now I can go for this. And because we super got rid of their pawn, we can just sit here for the most part. Bishop up, queen over. They can't sacrifice, because that's too weak, I think. Yeah, exactly. This feels more like the knight's gonna drop back here. If they take, we're gonna go here. Although this is a very good opening as well, I'll say. We had take, and then knight can drop. I'm not sure. Yeah, but take there, take. I want to go bishop to f5. That's the idea I'm looking at right now. The knight here on d7. We're up on time. Let's see what they decide to do here, though. Let's go back to the standings. We have a few different winners here. A few different winners. I'm curious what their other ratings are. No, wow, 600. Okay, so just a little bit higher. It is higher, but not crazy higher. Knight's going to take knight back, and knight can jump up, I think. Yeah, I think I like that idea. Let's see. Knight here attacking the bishop. Okay, take the rook. And we win some material there. They're going to move. And then knight's going to jump. We win the game. Okay, so this next one. We are 3 for 5 playing second place here. We lost that last one. Can we win this one? We just got outmaneuvered in that last game. They go for c5. And they still are going with the queen forward. Okay. Going to drop my knight here to c3. Rook to b1. Pawn forward, a3. I want to stop them from going bishop here to b4. Knight f3, knight f6, knight there. I think I'll take. I don't think you're supposed to, but I do just want to go to this development stage. I'm going to castle, and then maybe h3 or so, and then rook over, knight back, and we will get a decent setup. Yeah, rook over here to e1 for sure first. And maybe we can go for a fianchetto with bishop back. When they go b5, we're going to go up here to b4, trying to contest it. This is not hanging. Bishop back. Knight can go back, but I'd rather go queen up, though, to guard this. And I guess they can move their queen over, but I do have this backward c-pawn. Yeah, I'm just getting outmaneuvered here in the opening. The c-pawn is going to be an issue. I'm going to go bishop there to d3 at some point. Maybe I have to go knight to e5 in the center. Move their queen back so they can get a discovered attack on this. Now I'm going to have to move. But if I move, they go here. What to do? What do you do? What do you do? Is it rook up? I mean, I have no... It's the only thing I can think of. Like, this is hanging. They're attacking so many weaknesses that I've created right here. I think knight here to e5 next. They move over. Okay, now we're going to go knight into e5. And then f3. Like, I want to try and trade the knight off. That's my idea with this. I want to try and trade the knight off. We trade one pair. And we can go c4 now, right? Because the queen is the piece that's up in front, not the other piece. So if we take with the bishop or the knight, I think the knight, because they could go pawn forward if it was the bishop. Yeah, now, oh wait, oh no, still rook over, because the queen is the piece in front, which is the problem. If it was the rook, I would just lose, but they can't take, or they can take, but they can't take again, if that makes sense. Now we're going to double up here on the c file. right? Double up on the c file. Now we're okay. Now we're okay. Yeah, I would say this was a very, very confusing part of the game, but I think I did calculate my way through. The rook's doubled up on the c file. There's no mate on the king side here. The queen slides over. I think I like the idea of knight here attacking. They drop all the way back. Now I don't know. They're trying to push forward maybe. That's kind of an issue. That's kind of an issue, yeah. Oh, they can't win that. They can't win that. So we take. If we go knight down and knight back, maybe? That could work. I'm not sure if it will work though. But this is my idea. Just to try and put in blockade the c5, the c5 with knight c5. They have it active, but my bishop here is guarding. Even though they have that activity, bishop on f1 is doing an amazing job. They take. I'm sure they want to take there, because yeah, they want to just take once. Oh, and they want a pawn in the center. Just missed that completely. I mean, fine, yeah. I can't do nothing about it now. Rook's going to slide over, and we're down some material. We do control the c-file, though, so it's kind of like an exchange of goods here. It was a trade-off. We're going to go queen here. They move. Okay. Move again. And we're going to try and break through on this side. They push a pawn. We're going to take once. Queen slides in, and they give that back. That pawn that they were trying to... Oh, I get it. Because, yeah. Whatever you do, you have to give this back again, I think. Even if you go here. So say you go here. They take. Oh, no, you can go here. Yeah, you can go here. They take. Right. They're going to have to do that, I think. Or they will most likely do that. There's a lot of calculation going on right now. A lot of calculation. There's no checkmate, though. There is no mate. My king is looking kind of safe. But I don't know. I'm not super confident, honestly. They move the queen out the way. Take once. Go for the queen trade. Rook down. King up. Up. Dude, how did I do that again? I could have just played for the draw. That's tough. We got maneuvered there at the end game. I could have just gone for a draw, I think. Before, I just go with the rook back and forth. But I was up 5 seconds. I thought I had enough time to try and time them. But they moved quicker in the end game. So we lose that game, and we lose our streak score 3 for 6. 3 wins, 3 losses here to start off. We're waiting for this next game here. Let's watch a game. We can watch Jose and V. But I think Jose won that game already. Okay, e4, e5, and say I think it's over. It just ended. Knight here to f6. Take here on e4. d5 here. Attacking the bishop, and then bishop here to e7. I think attack. Bishop up, castle, h6. Something along those lines should work. Oh, but they take back immediately. Okay, attack their bishop. Queen here to g5. I think this is the correct line. I believe I played against this a few times before. Over the board, especially, I played against this. And I remember spending forever calculating this move. I think this is the correct idea. There are ways they can get around it, I think. But it still might be better for black, like slightly. I think they have to go for the castle first. They drop back. Okay, we're going to take here on g2. They slide over, and now, as you can imagine, there's no huge advantage, really. Up here, I think... Or is it here? No, I think it's here. They attack. Knight down. And we're up a pawn, but is it even a good pawn to be up? They slide over. Queen up to get out the way. And... Okay, they completely get rid of my queen. Queen back here, but I guess they could keep going, right? They can just keep going back and forth. Yeah, here. They could go back again. Which I imagine they will. Like, they've been doing that the whole time. So why would they stop here, I guess? Rook back to g3, then I have to actually figure out a move to make, I think. Yeah, the queen's there on h3. We can go h6 to kick their rook out the way. But they have the momentum. They have the decision. What do they decide to do? Winning that pawn almost feels not worth it. They get so much counter. But we're going to attack there. They move their bishop. I will go pawn forward here, stopping a rook down. Oh, their knight can still, yeah, their knight can still sit. That's the problem. Queen over, though. Let's try queen here. Nothing hangs. Queen here on d6. I didn't want to go queen e7 because I want to go bishop e7 maybe at some point. But we have a few things to worry about before we get there. a6. We need to guard this square, so their knights can't slide there. Very important square to you know, play defense on. They move their knight back. Now I can go for a knight here idea. Maybe. Knight here, knight here. Oh, they're going to go bishop here, or queen there. So now queen back. Just queen all the way down here. They push forward. But this is hanging whenever I move. That's the problem. If I move my bishop, they take. When this whole thing is for that purpose. And then you can't go over because they also take. Maybe g6 then? I think I just talked myself into g6. Yeah, I think I just talked myself going to g6. We're going to go here to b5. Here. And we're just trying to attack their side of the board. We're trying to make it uncomfortable for them. My king is open in the center, but their king's also in the center. And I have two moves quickly to get some protection there. Just one on paperweight. They push their pawn forward. Bishop here. They move forward with their bishop. Sure, counter. This is quite the position. Quite the position. I think you just take, they take, and then maybe knight back. Capture. Knight slides back attacking. This is not hanging, right? This is weak for a second. Then a queen here. This does not feel like it was worth it, honestly. Like, as I'm playing this, what is the idea? They just sack a pawn. Move their queen. Okay. Can I go knight back? Knight back here, guarding this square so the queen cannot go in for a check. And we'll go queen forward. They're coming here to attack. Queen up here now. And then knight here. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is... Was it really worth it, is what I ask as I'm thinking in my head. This could not have been worth it. Going to win a pawn. Like, it just was not this serious. We get my king to some relative safety, but it doesn't feel that safe. Like, it feels unsafe, honestly. They go here, looking for discover it maybe. Slide all the way over, so this is guarded if they go for this check. Oh, they don't. I think they should have, because I think they could have gone knight here at the end. You go for the queen trade. Take back with the knight. I think they have that fork again that I was mentioning. There we go. We got him with the check, and that threw him off. Okay, we win. We took down third place in a game. We're not winning too many, but we will take what we can get here. We are 4 for 7, and let's go into this next one here. 22 minutes left. Can we get a win? It's a very important question. I have to win here if I want any chance at getting any place. I mean, really, I've probably lost too many games, but we're not going to think like that. We're going to think as if we still have a chance. We're going to try and win every game remaining. What games are going on right now, though? Let's see. We have Egoist and Ali playing here. It looks so. B5, is it a bishop sliding back there to B3? It's an interesting position. Oh, it's not my birthday. Broom, appreciate the happy birthday wishes, though. Not my birthday, though. But rook slides over. Oh, looking. Oh, that's unstoppable. They get their piece back, I think. Oh, no, yeah, because they can just go C5. But they get 2 pawns for it, so it's like, yeah, you get the piece back, but not sure. You lose a lot of pawns if bishop captures C5. But they're not willing to give the pawn up just yet. They attack their bishop. They take theirs. Oh, because they're... Oh, yeah, this is even better, because now you take the knight after. And they have to do bishop xc5, maybe. So equal material is a knight captures in the center, and then bishop back here. Double pawns all around here for black, but... And they go bishop e6. But they go bishop to d7. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, they take there on f4. Oh, I didn't even notice it was 200. I did not even realize that part. I would not have guessed that. I thought it said 1800. Wow. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. We have a couple games going on still. I'm waiting for it myself. So if you'd like to join in, you can get a game in immediately as I'm waiting myself. Here's a link in chat for those watching on Twitch and YouTube again. And then if you're watching on TikTok, join my club. It's PJ's Chess, PJS Chess. Once you're going to go to the notes section, there'll be a link for this tournament for you to join. And if you're interested, blunder trick. Aw, bail. That is bail. That is bail. I'm going to go up here to D4. And Adam, appreciate those likes there. Bishop here to F4. Oops. They go up E3, H3, and then knight here to F3. I think those will be the next few moves here. Let's see. H3, knight F3, bishop E2. 3B2, castle, C4. Things along those lines. Yeah, up here, bishop E2. We can castle on this next turn. C4, knight up. Yeah, because they're trying to go forward maybe. I'll go C3, because C4 is better, but I definitely play better when I play C3. For now, at least. They go forward again. A4 to stop B5, potentially. Bishop just drops back from this attack here. And they can't push... Well, they can push forward, but they can't get the fork, which is the huge advantage with that. They push their pawn forward. We're going to go C4. They probably change. Man, good luck with your stream, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, man. Good luck with it. I'm excited for the viewer tournament. We have 3 responses so far. Hopefully by the end of the night we can get a few more from both of us. I'll put the link in chat again after this tournament so people can join in. But the knight's going to slide here. Try to make sure you get a high rated, because right now I have a 2600 sign up for my team. See if you can egg the high rated people to hop in this one. The knight's going to slide here, attacking the rook. They go forward, avoiding a loss here, I think. We can go, if we go bishop up, they have up. So we're just going back. I think that's a little bit better. And then we can try queen here, potentially, or knight, queen up. Wow. Very staunch defense, I'll say. Where is the opening? I'm not seeing it. We can try knight back here, attacking this pawn. And maybe get the queen here to C2. We have to rethink our idea. They move their queen forward. Queen here attacking. This is a weakness. We're going to try and take advantage of there. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. But they go pawn here to F5. First thing, I want to try bishop here. Getting on this pin, on this long diagonal, I have this very active bishop. We can attack their queen next. They have their knight sliding in, which is why I want to go bishop there before going A5. They move their knight here to try and reinforce it. This is an excellent game plan. Go bishop here in the center. I may finally have to give it up. We'll see, though. There's no guarantee that I even get anything with this attack, so I'm not going to just sack the bishop immediately. Yeah, as I'm saying, like, right here, there's not really a point, because they don't have to move this knight yet. I need to manufacture a move where they have to move this knight out the way, which is what I'm working on right now. First, I think it's here. I think it's first a5. But they go c. Okay, now the knight's free in the center. And we still have the pin. So that should be game with queen c4 after. Looking to attack there on this long pin. Yeah, we can... Well, it doesn't really matter. Because whatever... Yeah, I think... No, I think it will. I think I'll still go for this first. We still will go for this first. The pin is still happening. What do they do? They have 40 seconds left. But the queen's here on c4, putting pressure on the rook and the king. They take the free pawn. I was wondering if they go for that. Yeah, this knight here is hanging, which is a mistake on my end. I'm going to go knight. Oh, the rook is hanging as well. I almost just blundered. Yeah, rook has to slide over. Because the knight is cutting off the rooks from connecting, from talking. That would have been horrible if I missed that. Okay, now we'll take and then get this knight active. Right, yeah, knight here. Discards. And now we can slide our rook over here on this b file. That's feeling good. And they have 20 seconds left, which is not enough time, really, for them to counterattack or anything. Attacking their queen. And we're going to take this queen here on d6 with the bishop that's sitting there on h2. A secret weapon. And then Frank, appreciate all these likes for closing in on 2.1k there. We're playing Hassan here. We want to go pawn here to d4. We're playing 7th with 7 points. Can we get on a 3-game win streak for the first time in this tournament? We got no 4-point wins so far. Bishop d3. We need to get some c5, c3. Knight bd2, a4. Next, they can push c4 though. Let's see. We go a4. They push c4, bishop c2, queen b1. Something like that. Yeah, here, castle, knight here. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. They slide their knight. I'll drop my bishop back so they can't take it there. My elo over the board or a different time control. m5. They go f5. We're going to castle here. Getting our king to safety. They move their knight. We're going to go a4 to guard this b5 square. They go up. Over the board, 1956 USCF. I don't have a FIDE. I only have 3 rated FIDE games. What about yourself? They're looking for the exchange there on e5, but they don't go for it. Bishop here now. I don't know if that's right, but I went for it. Because I don't know if does it even do anything? Would be the argument. I don't think it does anything. They move their knight back now. Well, now we do something, I think. Take, and then we can take here. Now we're up some material. Attacking this rook as well. Almost trapped, but it's not quite trapped. Luckily this knight, or luckily for them, this knight is... Oh, no, they can't move the knight. It is trapped. They can't move the knight, which is crazy to think about. Because then their queen falls. Wow. That's got to be very frustrating for them. But I think... Oh, no, they have a way out of it. No, I can't trap it. Because we go here, they go rook up, bishop back, rook over, bishop up. No, I know this is trapped. Yeah, here. First. They go up. I go here. They go over. I go here. And then, yeah, it's trapped. Okay. Oh, no, they can go here. Wow. That's a pretty cool tactic. They take, and we take the queen here. So that doesn't even get to happen, really. Nice one to slide here. 958. Is that USCF or is that FIDE? Take this pawn. Take, and then queen d4 after. Well, no. I mean, the knight's there. I was when their knight moves, but doesn't move. We're going to rook over. So I was thinking knight goes there, but it doesn't go there. Queen here. Just get out the way. They double up on this file. They're going to take it, so I'm going to have them take on the b square versus... Oh, yeah. I would much rather do it this way anyways. Take. Rook here. They have 2 minor pieces. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is just checkmate. I had checkmate last turn. I just missed it. So we're on a 3-game streak, and we're playing second. Can we take down second place here? D4, D5, bishop F4. We haven't no exchange yet. Bishop D3 though. C3. Castle here to the king side. We can go A4, or they exchange in the center first. Move the knight. And we go knight here to F3 after this happens, right? Knight here to F3, looking to attack that bishop there. And then Frank again, appreciate all these likes. We're closing in on 2.5 thousand there on TikTok. They take my bishop, I'll take back. Then I don't want to lose anything. What do? They have no weakness, really. Their knight slides forward. They're trying to get a checkmate here, I'm guessing. We're going to go queen here, attacking this H7 pawn, hoping that we can win something. Bishop's going to slide here now. Let's see what they exchange. I'm assuming they take the bishop, but they don't have to. I'm going to pre-move it just in case so we can save some time. You need me to win this? Luckily for you, I also want to win this. So we are in line with our goals. We're going to take here, and then knight here to F3. And then Zach, appreciate those likes. We're closing in on, we hit 2.5k very quickly. Almost at, what is this, 3,000 there on TikTok. But the knight's going to slide here, attacking the queen.